Yo, what? It's the Lace Rhymes crew, what? It's the Lace Rhymes crew. 1 2 1 2. What it do? It's your boy Skeeter Steve
and your boy Dom Julio.
And welcome to another episode of Lace Rhymes, giving it to you for the culture and by the culture.
Hey, slow your ass down, nigga. Spitting like this an infomercial, nigga.
Hey,
slow down. Let me hear what you saying.
Hey, it is so. Hey, y'all see me though? Y'all see me? Yeah, the hair. Yeah, the hair is gone.
Oh my god! Look, we talk every other day. I didn't even know the nigga hair was gone. I saw the nigga yesterday. Hold on, you cut your shit? I thought your shit was just curly from the putting your shit down. Why you cut your shit, man?
Man, dog, like, I ain't gonna front y'all. Your boy haven't really been taking care of his hair like he was supposed to, and I had a lot of dead ends, so,
That don't mean cut your shit off, nigga. That mean clip them, man, look, ain't it? Look, niggas cut their hair and grow it right back.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm just a nigga that got lucky. Shout out to my parents. So, yeah, you'll probably see the braids, if not by summer, by the fall.
I told this nigga, we not kids no more, Day. Shit not gonna be growing like it used to, Day.
It is.
I'm growing my shit on the way out, because I know how it is, how long it takes to come back. Yeah, nigga. Quit playing with yourself.
Man, though, but man, I just want to just say, man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all to continue to support, man. Y'all have been running up the follows on TikTok, Patreon, and on YouTube, man. So we definitely appreciate that.
We see the love and we appreciate it.
Yeah, man. And also, too, if y'all don't know, we have been doing a lot of live TikTok panels. Shout out to everybody that came into the TikTok room this past couple of days when we were talking about the double disc era, So, I definitely appreciate y'all. And also, too, if y'all haven't done so, subscribe to the Patreon. We finna have a lot of stuff rolling out on the Patreon. So, again, subscribe. $5. You spend $5 at Dutch Bros. You spend $5 at Starbucks. So go ahead and support y'all boys, man. It's $5. That's it. That is it. Man, so Dom, man, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm cool. I'm chilling, man. Living life.
I know, man. Especially you was out there in Mexico, man.
Man, that was crazy. So, for Valentine's weekend, decided to take my lady out. To Mexico for a little parkade or whatever. You feel me?
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Steve. I had a gut about it.
Really?
At first, we were just gonna go to Santa Monica. My girl, she never been to Cali like that, so I was gonna take her to the Santa Monica Pier, Carnival, hike a little shit, eat some good food, parasail type shit. But then the opportunity came to me with some other friends where they already had the room, the car and shit booked. Like, y'all should come with us. They love my energy and shit. Slide. And I love going other places and experiencing other things, but I like to plan it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I like spontaneous, but I like to control my spontaneous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
I had a gut feeling about it, but you know what? We did it, and it was successful, and everything was cool, but I still had a gut feeling. Some weird shit happened during the trip that I was noticing, but I let it go, because I'm trying to show my girl a good time. So we come home, everything good. Now, all this shit popping in Mexico right now.
I know.
I woke up to a 4-5 text like, Dom, it's good you left at the right time.
Yeah.
Man, they done kill El Mencho. What's his name?
I think that's his name, if I'm not mistaken, boy.
They just smoked the leader, and it's going down in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it went up.
It's going up. So they killed the head of a cartel, and guess what the cartel said, Steve?
What?
If y'all don't give us a nigga who killed the head of our cartel, we're going to invade private homes and properties and hotels. We're going to kick in doors if y'all don't give them up by 5:30 p.m.
Ooh.
So I've been watching lives and shit up until then. They didn't do nothing explosive, but until then, they've been burning banks, hospitals,
jeez,
medical facilities, all type of shit.
God damn.
Tearing it up. They burning cars at the borders, so you cannot enter, you can't leave. Which is crazy, and they said they're going to kill citizens. Now, this is what's crazy to me. Let's say that if they start killing American citizens, you think Trump going to pull up with the troops? If they start killing American citizens?
I think he might have to.
Because once they start killing tourists, that's going to include us. We're a lot of, you know what I'm saying, their tourism. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Mexican cartel, they can take over their government, their army, because they're bigger than them. But are they going to be able to handle our government and our army too?
Yeah.
And they're showing us they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They like the podcast. So what's naming them? They want all the smoke.
Win, lose, or draw, they don't give a fuck. They want it. Now, what's crazy about this hunch was, I actually went to fucking L.A. when I was managing an artist, and the manager I was co-managing with, hey Dom, I got a relationship with Nip and them. Let's pull up to the marathon and shit. Had a gut about that too because I'm going to some lands unannounced. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Going around certain places. So we go there. We meet Nip. We meet Black Sam and everything at the marathon. We'll probably post some pictures and videos so y'all can see it or whatever. We go back home. A week later, Nip gone.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Talk about touched by an angel.
Man, so look, I sat down with my girl and I'm like, hold on. There's been at least 4 to 5 different events, major events where I pulled up, we pulled up. A week or two later, a tragedy happened there.
I know. That is insane.
So that's telling me, man, there's a sign on me. That means this lace round shit got to go up. He keep me around for something.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact, man. Dog, yeah.
Crazy, man. But pray for Mexico, man. For real.
Really. Prayers up to Mexico, like straight up, man. Though, but man, we got a jam-packed show for y'all, man. Like for real. Yes, we definitely do, man.
What we on today, man?
Man, and we gonna kick it off with the drama. With what LaRussell said. Granted that, congratulations to LaRussell getting this distribution deal. A lot of people are not understanding they calling him a sellout though, but I mean, he kind of did the same thing what Nip did at Atlantic. Got a distribution deal. So I'm not mad at it. So he was on a podcast, you know what I'm saying? And he said there was a time in this moment in his journey where he grew a disdain for Lil Wayne. He said, I started maturing as a human and was like, damn, he wasn't talking about nothing. I've seen the negative he contribute to the community. So I'm all like, so that leads to me, thinking, man, does Lil Wayne still have substance in his raps, or is he just a good punchline rapper?
When did we ever go to Lil Wayne for substance and storytelling?
Ooh, that's a good one. But I mean, he does.
He's a bop in the car. You don't go in the whip to listen to XYZ, listen to a story. Let's be real. That's why they say certain people you don't bump in the car like M, or whatever the case may be, because they tell a certain story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like, that's always been the case with Wayne.
No, yeah, but I mean, he does have some songs with substance, like, Tie My Hands, people consider How to Love as a substance song.
For sure.
So, but
that's not something his career was based on. He'll peek here and there and show you his versatility.
Yeah, but
his range.
But a full album of substance. None
of the Carters are nothing of substance.
I don't see it.
The substance can be a product from where a person has come from. Stories can be told different ways. Yeah,
but also too, it could be a flex too as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
you can't flex in your story.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And not only that though too, we what I'm not gonna take away from him, because he did have a lot of influence that on a lot of rappers that are out right now.
But look, I feel like Wayne's influence was his lyrical abilities of punchlines as far as similes and metaphors.
Yeah, saying F is for phenomenal.
That I was ready for that.
I'm just saying, he said F is for phenomenal, and if you went to school, phenomenal is spelled with PH. Where does the F comes from?
We done let all the bullshit slide.
We really did.
Well, not even just him though. With Biggie saying all that borderline, you know what I'm saying? Like we let a lot of shit go.
And this is why I'm 50%. I'm 50%. I'm on like LaRussell is wilding, but the other 50%.
How's he wilding though? Like real talk, how's he wilding?
Because when we're looking at Wayne, like for me,
we look at the influence. Talent and influence.
Influence. So, but even like for me, like people always revert back to the Carters though. But my favorite Wayne album is Lights Out. But on Lights Out, he had a lot of substance on that album, like the blues, grown man. Grown man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a lot of storytelling, but people wasn't on that Wayne. A lot of people didn't really start getting hip to him till after 500 Degrees, and then we go into Carter 1, 2, and 3. Now, like, you know what I'm saying? So which I totally understand though. But as for the substance, that's even like for me, when everybody was like so crazy on Wayne around that time, I wasn't crazy on Wayne like that. That's just me. I just knew when I'm outside, that's what I'm gonna throw on. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna turn me up. You know, and
if you look at some of Wayne's biggest hits, were they records of substance, or was they records of just bars?
Records of bars, because when you look at it though,
Gonna Be 100 songs like A Milli. I don't fuck with that song.
No, yeah, and y'all gonna get mad at me when I'm saying this. Y'all gonna get mad though, but it is what it is. Wayne wasn't really never that deep. He was just good with punchlines.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
And I think that's what Lil Russell was pointing at. I think that he delivered it in an acceptable way.
Yeah, and sometimes too. Sometimes, and I think where people get emotional about it, so let's not get it twisted up, because I think we're confusing wordplay with substance. That's what we're doing. We're definitely confusing wordplay with substance.
Now, this is what separates artists like Lil Wayne and Kendrick.
Okay.
Because Kendrick will give you them similes, metaphors, and that wordplay in the midst of him telling a story, which makes it hit and resonate way deeper.
Yeah.
But with Wayne making a career out of that, what made him stick so long? How did he shadow us without substance with just bars for so fucking long?
I mean, he was
because in the midst of him doing that, you still had rappers that had the substance in the midst of it that wasn't outshadowing him. You had 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
You had at its early niggas like Lupe, all type of people that really had a substance that didn't outshadow him. So I think that when he came out really doing his shit, the hip hop like that, the substance like that was on the back burner.
Yeah, no, yeah, and
he put that to the storefront, and I feel like that deserves some credit.
No, yeah, it definitely do. And then also too, can we be honest too? Maybe it's a simple fact too. We've been coasting off of his legacy for so long.
What's his legacy?
Yeah, and then realize it.
What's his legacy built off of?
Shit, just being a good rapper, a rapper with punchlines. a rapper with good
with
words,
the hardest punchlines.
Yeah, with the hardest
lyricists.
Yeah. And when I'm just like, damn, because when you look at it, I mean, we thrashed it.
Oh no, let's not forget the not writing part of it.
Yeah, that part too, which is very phenomenal. F is for phenomenal.
But look, when you get to I don't write my raps. I spit with my best abilities. You're not going to get that storytelling and that full cohesion of a real album.
Yeah.
Because I know you don't fuck with him, but I'm going to talk on it. Yay.
I fucks with Ye. I just don't like the later half of Ye. I like early Ye. That's me.
Who's fucking with Ye when it comes to like on that level of storytelling to an extent?
I mean, you can make an argument for Lupe. The Cool.
I agree with that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that was a dope story.
Yeah,
but
yeah. You could definitely make an argument.
I will honestly say you would probably have a handful, maybe about 6, maybe 7 artists who's a very high lyricist that storytell with the lyricism.
Yeah.
That's very hard to do.
You know, yeah, it is.
Very hard to do. That's not something you can just going to freestyle and tell a story like that with it making sense from beginning to end.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Nah,
Would you put Cole in there?
Yeah. I could put Cole in there. But it's just we'll get into that later.
We'll
definitely get into that.
No, but back
later.
on the main subject though, with Wayne and what Lil Russell said, I don't think Lil Russell said nothing wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of them uncomfortable truths.
Yeah, and it just really is. So like, people can get mad though, but it's just what I just said earlier.
And I think they just mad at anything the man say because he signed to rock.
Yeah, that's really just what it really boils down to.
I really think that's what it boils down to.
What it really boils down to. And then
because people have said that before him, but it didn't make an outroar.
Yeah. And I was talking to a couple people on TikTok live panels. They was all like, "Oh, if a regular Joe Smo said it, it ain't no issue. But when it's one of your peers saying it, it's a problem." I don't see it as a problem. It's just like things where it's just all like we were just blind to the fact the whole time.
Why is Lil Russell the first one to say this?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell your ass why.
Why?
Niggas want that feature.
Yeah.
So they're scared to because they want a feature. They want that relationship. But not understanding where Wayne might receive that different. Like, all right, let me attack this different.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if it really mattered this much in his career. Or maybe that's something that could help pivot it.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. No, definitely. So y'all let me know in them comments, man. Like, really. And if I'm wrong, y'all can splice this, do a duet, because I just feel like, you know, Wayne has great music, though, but like what Dom said, he was never that deep. We wasn't looking for Wayne for deep lyrical substance. You know what I'm saying?
And what's crazy about that was he crossed over to different genres without substance. Mm-hmm. I think that deserves a head nod.
No,
I'm sorry. He went to the rock, skateboard, and all type of shit. Just giving random bars without the substance of it, and was still accepted. And I think that his impact was just that big.
No, yeah, definitely do. And I'm glad that we stayed on that, because even though, like, you know, shout out to my number one, because she really implanted this in my head when I was speaking to her about the whole Lil Wayne.
Nico on the pod trying to get brownie points? What you doing right now?
You know, and she definitely gave me the idea, and it just really had me thinking. Other than Wayne, and when you think about his region of rappers coming out of, you know, Louisiana, have Louisiana rappers hit a ceiling? Because when you think about it.
Now, you can't, out rolling that from Wayne, what was Wayne's ceiling? To be real, I don't think Wayne had a ceiling. I think he kept up in the score as far as Wayne go when it comes to New Orleans, Louisiana.
But I would say you hear a lot of people saying, like,
he just aged.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah, and you have a lot of people saying after the Carter 4, the music just became It came in.
Nigga, after 4 Carters and mixtapes, like, damn, what else more can he do?
But that goes back like what we said 2 years ago, and you said this on the pod 2 years ago. You kind of like the mixtape Wayne a little bit better than the album Wayne.
1000%, because
you know
there's freedom of how you can go as an artist. But let's open that up a little bit.
Yeah, man. So
pause.
So she had me thinking. So when you think of, okay, other than Wayne, Kevin Gates, Boosie, Master P, and all of them, and even right now what we're seeing with the young NBA YoungBoy, why the rappers in Louisiana struggle with mainstream longevity.
Why do they struggle with long?
Yeah,
okay.
Because it had me really thinking. Like
I don't think Master P struggle with long-term longevity.
I mean,
are we talking just straight music or business? Period.
Music.
Straight music.
Yeah,
okay.
Straight music.
Okay.
Yeah,
straight music.
music. Because I mean, like Master P, he did one hell of a pivot though. But when you're looking at a lot of them, they all kind of struggle with that longevity. And like what I mean by longevity. Okay, prime example. We love Juvenile. Well, Back That Ass Up is a cult classic. But what I mean by the longevity, Juvenile didn't cross over into the pop atmosphere. Kind of like how we saw what Nelly did with Bruce Springsteen with the "It's All in My Head." I think about it over and over, like that crossing over of that aspect. You know, Boosie didn't cross over. You have you.
I don't know. You have corporate parties. Them white folks that turn on "Wipe Me Down."
Yeah, no.
Let's be real. Like they know Boosie, they fuck a Boosie.
No, yeah, and I'm with you on that though. But I mean, like that crossover where it's all like you up, and you're like this on the ceiling, trying to punch.
I mean,
through.
everybody's ceilings is different, and what you got to understand about New Orleans, they're really big in their culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna push their culture as much as they can. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't crack to whatever, they cool with being in their section because they love their section so much.
No, yeah, and I think that's where it comes into the debate of them having that street appeal, which is dope, but don't have that crossover appeal. The street appeal is there, but that crossover appeal is it's shaky.
I want you to look at it like this, Steve. What's the average career span of an NBA player?
Ooh,
3 years?
Yeah, 3, 4.
Maybe 4, exactly.
4, yeah.
On the rapper stance.
A
summer or 2.
Yeah.
Like, if you made it to the second summer, third one, all right, you in there. I think that everybody who has really been notable to come out of New Orleans surpassed that type of pinnacle.
Yeah, and I think because, too, when they surpass that pinnacle, I think it's because
you want more after that.
Yeah, because a lot of them peaked so early. When you think about it, a lot of them peaked hella early. You know, so like Like how you said, Boosie, wipe me down, Master P, make him say, Juvenile, back that ass up.
But look, now look at this parallel. All right, so from Louisiana, New Orleans, whatever, right? You look at the versus battle with No Limit and Cash Money.
Yeah.
Now let's take that on an international stance. Who do you think is more known nationally between the two?
Nationally is Cash Money.
Who took that L?
Cash Money. Ooh, shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand. I completely understand what you're saying with the crossover to doing other shit. But I think they're so. The analogy is like Vegas artists. Vegas artists think that they're going to make it out the city by staying in the city.
But it don't work like that. It really don't work like that because even just like
outside of Wayne or certain artists, when you come to No Limit, NBA to a sort, or a lot of the local people that stay within that pinnacle, how much do they reach out to collaborate with other genres to hit that?
Oh, not that many. Not that many. And I mean,
I think they just don't want to because they have good management. They have good people around them that could make that happen.
Yeah.
That would probably propose it, but they were like,
Yeah, man, no, definitely, because I'm all like, damn, bro, like, even just like Kevin Gates, prime example, man, like, he peaked so early, and it's just all like, now, we look at Kevin Gates.
As a social media figure, not as far as music.
Yeah, we don't even look at him as music. We waiting for the outlandish shit that he's going to say.
You'll talk more about the nigga saying, he put his hands on the battery, started the car. Like, you'll look at all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying, versus the music.
Oh, my God!
When you think about Kevin Gates, you're gonna think about that type of shit.
No, that's
gonna oversee the music.
That's a fact.
But is that also saying that they understand entertainment in a whole?
Yeah.
Because we talked about this a little bit. What's carrying NBA the most? His music or his outside of music antics?
More so outside of music antics. Yeah, and y'all can get mad, whatever, but that just really is because when you think about him, he's not moving the needle. He's really not moving the needle. And I'm hoping, even like with, other than NBA Youngboy, the other young person that's coming up out of Louisiana is Lil Reezy. Very super dope rapper with lyrical substance. And I just pray and hope, man, he goes really far and not get stuck kind of like the rest of the Louisiana rappers did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and this ain't no hate. This ain't like we're not looking at this as no hate, but it just really just have to question that. Like, you know, outside of the street appeal, what have they done to cross over in different genres outside of Wayne? Wayne was the only one. But outside of Wayne, we ain't see Boosie, Kevin, none of them other ones done it. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think a downfall to them are with them being so, fuck it, I'm black, I can say it. Are they too country, they too hood to like really understand the business savvy part of it to uplift your career?
Possibly,
or is that, you know what, I try to put it on the management side for, you know, them not putting the plays together for them to reach that next pinnacle. But the manager can say, hey, we need to do this. They can put a certain play together, but if the artists don't want to do it, they don't agree with it, it's not going to happen. So it's like, what side do you think it lay on?
I lay it on the management. Management.
Oh, really?
No, I would say management.
I mean, if they suggest and put shit together, and the artists don't pull up to do it.
I was gonna say that too, and the artists too. Where the management is throwing the ideal, but if the artist continuously push back, you gonna box yourself in. Like you really gonna box yourself in. Where to the point where it's just all like, okay, you're just catering to what's here in the United States versus where it's a whole world, literally a whole world that's out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where it's all like, we know about Louisiana.
But you don't feel like people in China, Africa, and things of that nature receive the culture of what's going on in Louisiana or New Orleans? Like they don't dress like them. They don't try to rap like them in their own.
I don't know. I would say,
you heard about that nigga in Tokyo, China? The nigga named Faux Pack. It's Faux Pack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think they bleed off the New Orleans flavor when they see this popping? You don't think they receive?
I do. I would just say a little sprinkle because a lot of outside the outside the U.S. and the international
What they
rappers
to like the drill and shit.
The drill, and they really bleed off of what Atlanta is doing. They bleed some more off of Atlanta than Louisiana.
I'm gonna be real, and the West too.
Yeah, that too.
Like
that too. So that's why I said maybe they probably hit a ceiling collectively as a whole. Like, and now.
So what do you feel they need to do to outgrow that shell of their city origins?
I would say don't be afraid to think outside the box and do things that are not normal to them. Don't be afraid to
talking specific.
Yeah,
talking specific.
Yeah,
break
okay.
it down. Bust that
Okay,
shit down.
so to me, so NBA YoungBoy, okay. We know he got the sold out arenas and everything though, but in order to move the needle,
he's done other type of collaborations too.
yeah, no, but I mean by like a big move the needle. NBA.
He overseas tour.
Yeah, NBA. Get on the track with Billie Eilish. I'm just saying. Or maybe in the fact, nigga, you can help Bad Bunny with his English. Get on the track with Bad Bunny. You big like that. You big like that. Do that. Do the crossover.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, doing those things. You know, and which is good. Yeah, you know, Jazz Boy. Like, you know, that's just
he tried.
Yeah. That's one. But yeah, and even like what you said, he tried though. But again, we're not talking about that. That's the issue at hand. We are not talking about that. We're more
Maybe
so
need to retire.
Yeah. We're you gonna make the young niggas mad when you just
Fuck
said
you,
that.
young niggas.
Oh my God.
Worry about you, young niggas. Y'all in today, out tomorrow.
Yeah, man, but it goes back to like, you know, like what I said about moving the needle, and again, like,
Bro, no, man, no, nigga. Look, I was gonna take my do rag off this episode. Steve want a do rag down.
Yes, I did.
Why in the fuck NBA don't have a song with somebody like Katy Perry?
Ooh, oh my God.
Why does he have a song with who old girl that be at the Chiefs games?
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Why he ain't got a song with Taylor Swift?
Damn.
Why?
Yeah.
If he's one of the biggest names out there, like the fuck New Orleans, period. Why don't he have them type of records?
Yeah, you're right. And I'm just going. And
he tried to change up his flow on a certain feature with a certain people. Why don't you take that same energy towards them type of records?
Yeah, or he can even get with a huge big R&B artist like a Leon Thomas
and do a collab album.
Yeah, like, you know,
But is he saving that?
I don't know.
Do you think that's in the works, in the plans? Do you think he cares for that?
I'm hoping it is.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think it is because he just now got, bro. You see how far he got into his career being big as he is?
Yeah.
He just now did his first tour.
Yeah. Yeah.
So could you say like that type of stuff is in the works with him just now being able to receive and accept this?
Okay, you're right.
I feel like his back was on the wall and he was trying to figure something out to go up, and he had to do this fucking tour.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not mad at that, and you're absolutely.
I think
you're absolutely right.
I think he's seeing that ceiling. Like, all right, cool. Now we gotta.
Yeah. Because I'm like, if he don't break that ceiling, he gonna be forever stuck in a box.
Because at this point, who is New Orleans or Louisiana? We not just talking about the local people with the dance, with the local at the festivals. No, we talking about on the whole shit. That's really putting on their back.
Yeah, who is Louisiana?
Who is Louisiana right now?
Yeah, no,
I feel it's NBA.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
that's just me
carrying it.
And that's just me not living in the area to understand the next I'm not talking about the next coming artist who's dope locally that hasn't sold shows outside of their region. I'm talking about like who really is Louisiana. Not just a culture who's putting name out there for the culture to keep going.
Right.
And when I say to keep the culture keep going, I'm not just saying locally at the barbecues who y'all listen to locally. I'm saying
as a whole,
totality.
The totality, and him he has to move the needle. He got to move the needle, because if he don't move the needle, it's just gonna be a core. It's just gonna be a core fan base.
You either gotta move that needle or pass that torch to the next young nigga you believe in, to say, hey, I did this with my career. I got this far with it. I see something in you where you can take our city bigger than what I did.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna do that by the right moves, you need to hand that down to the next person you see in your city that's juggling like that, to say, hey, look, you need to make these collaborations. You need to do X, Y, Z keep us in the range or take us to that next pinnacle.
Yeah, no, yeah. So y'all let us know about Louisiana, man. Is it the industry that's keeping that ceiling, or is it the artists themselves?
Hell no, it's not the industry. It's the artists not making them.
Yeah, it's the artists. Y'all let us know. Is it the industry that's holding them, or is it the artists themselves about Louisiana?
I need to hear this one.
Like literally, I need y'all to comment on that. All right, let's get into it. Niggas been talking about this album about 10 fucking years, and now we're here. Yeah, 10 years. 10 years in the making.
Fuck you talking about?
And now we're here. J.COLE, The Fall Off. We are here.
Niggas ain't been talking about this Fall Off album for fucking 10 years.
Shit.
Let me know. Let me know something, bro. 10 years?
Yeah.
So niggas been talking about his last album for 10 years now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because, people have this as a high expectation. Saying could this be the follow-up from Forest Hill Drive and quote-unquote the off-season?
So they thought this would be the follow-up for one of them? I'm going to be real. I really felt like the audience expected more of a follow-up from the bullshit that just happened.
Oh, shit.
Because this where J.COLE, Jermaine, listen to me right now. I'm looking you in the eye right now. You did Cameron wrong. You did Killer Cam wrong. Cam was there for you. Oh, my God. So for you to tell Cameron that you felt like it was wrong to do the interview at that time because you had to talk about that. And even Cam said, we won't talk about that. But you still didn't do it and was like, no, if I do an interview now, I have to talk about that. All right, boom. You feel the smoke is clear. So you drop an album not talking about that. No. When you drop this album, we wanted to hear you talk about that. Especially featuring somebody like Future so much on the album how you did, that was has something to do with the whole Big 3 debacle.
Right.
So for you to turn Cam down because, oh no, it's wrong because the artist wanted me to talk about nigga, you didn't think we wanted to hear you talk about that on this fucking album, especially with how you name some of these fucking records?
Yeah. So my question is to you, the way you talking like that, so do you think the hype ruined this album?
Yes. That's the only thing that killed this album. The hype is the only thing that killed the album. Look, when I listened to the album, I had to listen to it as a fan bias of what happened.
Okay.
So if I take away the Big 3 situation that happened and I really listen to the album was nice. It was a dope album.
Okay.
Don't think it's going to be a classic.
Okay.
Because he hasn't had 2 or 3 big records on the album that can really stand alone like a single like that. That's bigger than yours. Or my first time and shit like that. He has no records that can really stand in that ring. So I don't see him making a big record that can overshadow talk about what the fuck happened because he's talking with his chest big. Like he's ready for whatever. He's low-key talking he's low-key subbing. He's subbing hard. We don't know who he talking about. We don't know the conversations he might have had in the back with Drake or whoever the case may be for him to be talking the way he talked on a certain records. Nigga, we need a name on it.
Yeah, because from what
after that beat shit, it's to the point where if you want to talk, we need a name on it or we not receiving it.
Nah, yeah.
For him talking and beat on the chest the way he is on his talent, his artistry, for you backing out of you to really showcase your talent, we not trying to hear that now if you're not really about to go there.
Nah, yeah, definitely, man.
He pump faking right now. He pump faking.
Oh, he going in.
He pump faking after we don't even care about it no more.
He going in though. And it's so for me, what I took from the album. Okay, this one we got the perspective of a 29-year-old. This two we got the perspective of a 39-year-old. So I took 6 tracks off of both albums. You know what I'm saying? I liked it 2-6. I liked it Safety. I liked it the track with Future on there, but I felt like he should have let.
I didn't like none of his Future features.
You didn't like any of the features?
Those was waste of Future features.
Oh.
The record that he did with Future and Tim's, that Future record was weak, trash. I love Future. Y'all know I'm a Future advocate, but I don't like how he flipped the Usher melodies and
it's a 7 o'clock on the dot.
That wasn't the record for that. Because you saw how Tim started sliding on that afterwards and made it a real R&B John. Yeah. It didn't go together at all. He wasted. That Future verse would have went dope on some other shit. That wasn't for that record. He wasted on that one and the record before that he did with Future. I forgot the name of it. I gotta look at the list.
No, Let's Run a Train. Oh, that's
After Run the Train. After Run the Train. It's the record After Run the Train. He did with Future.
No. Run a Train is the one with Future, and I think after that is
No. Run a Train with Future. All right, if Run a Train was with Future, that shit was trash too because he used him just on a hook.
Let me see because
let him talk.
I got it. So
right now, hold on.
So Run a Train was with Future, and then after that was Poor Thing. That's what he was talking about. The
Poor Thing. I love that record.
Yeah, and that was the nigga.
I love that one.
Yeah. That was the nigga he was talking about in his city. The nigga that he had beef with.
Okay.
But I was kind of like, okay, that was a good. The beat selection was super dope, and then after
the production
that,
on the album was phenomenal.
You like the production
all the way through.
I didn't like the production.
I love the production. Some of the shit sounded dated, but it was made for him to really talk his shit.
But the only reason why I didn't like the production is because
you didn't see the names you wanted to see.
Because he has a habit of hogging all the production. Him and his boy T Minus. Like I would have loved to hear Metro Boomin producing something for him. Mike Will, Hit Boy, outside production versus the shit that he was doing.
Fuck the name. I'm talking about the quality of the beats.
Yeah,
the beats was hard.
Yeah, so that was for me. That was for me. Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, Future is on too. Yeah, the joint. Yeah, the joint with Tim's. Yeah.
That's the one that wasn't.
Yeah, and then
it would have been dope without Future. I'm gonna be 100.
Yeah, and I
love that nigga, bro. It would have been dope without Future, bro.
Right, and then I really enjoyed Who the Fuck Is You, but like
that was dope.
Yeah, but the beat switch at the end, I didn't like the beat switch at the end.
I fucked with it, but I didn't like how he beat on his chest and I put a name on it. Let us know, let your audience in on what the fuck you talking about.
Right, and then when you get to this too,
Steven trying to hear that.
No, yeah. Then when you get to this too, the fall off of is inevitable. The one where he's rapping in reverse, that's smooth. The Villas with Erykah Badu, that was smooth. Old Dog with Petey Pablo.
I didn't listen to this too.
Yeah. Life Sentence was dope. I Love Her Again was dope. And then the What If track. My only issue was with the What If track, trying to make it seem like Biggie and Tupac apologized to each other. And I'm all like, I don't know if I can.
Y'all gotta stop that.
Yeah,
y'all gotta stop the narrative, bro.
I don't know if I can see that because y'all gotta understand. Pac was 25 and Big was 24. When you're still in that age bracket, you're not kind of like trying to hear what anybody else have to say. In that moment, if it's fuck you, it's fuck you, plain and simple.
Bro, at the end of the day, with they beef, let's say that Pac didn't die, Biggie didn't die. During that beef, niggas died, bro.
Yeah. They really did.
Niggas not about to be kumbaya after that. Like, that's John 50.
Yeah, they really did. And we're gonna be honest, like, none of their hands is clean. I mean, like, y'all like to point the finger at Pac though, but don't forget when Snoop, Daz, and Corrupt went to New York to go film the video, the Dog Pound, New York. Biggie went on the radio. It's like, oh, y'all gonna let them come out here, shoot a video and all like that?
Come on,
and that's
bro.
how they got shot at in the central of Times Square, and that's why they changed a video of them kicking down the Twin Towers and everything. Nobody's hands was clean in that. I'm just saying.
So y'all
like to have selective memory.
So let's be real. After all that shit happened, what in hip hop you feel would have happened, would have transpired for them to apologize to each other?
I don't know. I really don't. I can't answer that.
What unity have you seen in hip hop to did that type of shit? Because since then, I ain't seen nothing but beefing. Yeah. When niggas trying to mediate shit, niggas die and blow it over, and then another beef.
Yeah, and the only unity that we saw after when Big had passed away. That's when everybody kind of unified and okay, shit is getting out of hand.
And then it went right back to what?
Yeah.
Then after that, the biggest thing I seen after that was what?
Ja Rule and 50?
No, I'm talking about is stopping the beef and shit like that.
Stopping the beef.
The biggest thing after that was what? That Larry Hoover concert.
No,
they try to put together?
Yeah, but even before Larry Hoover, when Big got killed, Farrakhan had called all the rappers together.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
To get some structure.
I don't fuck with that nigga, but he did.
But yeah, man, but...
Farrakhan, we got some personal shit going on. We gonna say this for another pod, but me and you gotta have words.
Nah, yeah, man, but it was just my biggest issue with that, but overall, like, for me, I gave the album a 7 out of 10, and I took 6 tracks from this 2 and 6.
7?
Yeah, 6 from this one because it's 24 altogether. So I took 12 and I was on TikTok paddle. So it's like, you took 12, man. I mean, to me, it's like it's an 18, 19 out of 24, and I'm just going to say this too as well. And this goes for a lot of my lyrical people that I like listening to. Just because you're lyrical doesn't mean it has replay value. I'm just saying, just because you're lyrical doesn't mean it has replay value. We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest.
I'm gonna give you some pushback with that, Steve, because when you're lyrical like Cole or certain Banks or certain people like that, when they're really lyrical like that, sometimes you gotta run it back to really understand what the fuck was said.
No, yeah,
To understand certain points. Cause I'm gonna be real, Steve. How long did it? For the viewers, Steve, B100, bro, don't even lie, bro.
Okay.
How long did it take me to get through Cole's album?
Yeah, it took you about a good week.
No.
No.
How long it been out?
Oh yeah, about a week. It's been out about a week now.
It been out over a week.
No, it's been out a week. It came out last week.
His first week numbers been out.
No, it can't. The first week numbers came out this Monday. He did 280. So the album now, as of today, it would be 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's been more. It's 2 weeks out. And I'm just now finishing the first disc today.
Damn. I mean, I listened to it.
And I love this shit, but I wasn't.
You weren't moved by it.
Because this was crazy about albums. Do people listen to albums because they want to hear how dope the artist was, or reviews of how their peers receive it?
I'll say a little bit of both.
Or the anticipation of what they expect it to be.
That too. So, I mean, to me, I feel like you're factoring in all the three.
So when you listen to all three of them, and then you get a certain feedback from it, from people that you trust and love, how much did that motivate you to listen to it?
Not a lot.
When I was on Twitter, whatever, I didn't hear much in like invite me to listen to it.
Damn.
All I heard about was a nigga in this fucking Civic drive around the country. Not about the fucking album.
And I'm mad about you. Why you don't want to come to the West Coast in your Civic, man? What, you don't like us?
That motherfucker probably got 300,000 miles. That motherfucker probably ain't gonna make it, gang.
But you gotta understand, that's a Honda. Hondas take beatings. I'm just saying, Hondas and Toyotas, you can drive that motherfucker across country.
What you drive?
Nigga, I drive a Honda.
Yeah, that's why you saying that.
I'm just saying though, and then people already considering it as a classic. I can't do that.
Foolishness.
Yeah, I can't do that because you still have to let it breathe.
What did I say about GNX?
Yeah.
I told y'all it's not a classic right now.
Yeah.
But I'm telling y'all it will be.
Yeah, it definitely will be. It will. It will.
You cannot listen to any album off the rip and say, okay, that's gonna be a classic.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I'm looking at GNX too, I felt like Kendrick gave us a little bit of everything. He gave us storytelling. He gave us substance.
The bullshit.
He gave us the bullshit, and he gave us the bops. To me, that's a little bit of everything, and I think in this.
And he gave us Grammys. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, with that, the same way he gave you Squabble Up, he gave you Man at the Garden. The same way he gave you TV Off, he gave you Luther. Like he gave you a little bit of everything.
Bro, what more can you ask from that album?
Yeah, and I feel like with Cole. Like, he definitely rapped, but...
He rapped.
Yeah, this is... I would really say this is overly rappity-rapping ass album. It was an overly rappity-rapping ass album.
I can agree with that.
Which I don't have no problem with it. If you like it, I love it. Me too. I like it though, but...
Did we get a bop out the album?
See, that's tough.
Do we deserve a bop at least?
Yeah, but now we just gonna find out which song is gonna be considered a bop. Do you think he has a bop?
I think radio don't matter first off.
Okay.
I think the YouTube, the streams, I think they control what song is gonna repeatedly get played like that. And I haven't heard, the only one I really heard really moving like that is Poor Thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, time will tell to see like which one of those songs from this one or this two that is really going to be that bop.
Did you run the album back yet?
Yeah, I did. I ran it back a few times, but I mean, like, I'm just only running back the songs that I like. I'm not running it back as a whole.
So you gonna do a certain? So is it fair to say that if it's a classic album, what we consider on classics, how many skips is on a classic?
24. I took 12. To me, it was a lot of skips for me. Yeah, it was definitely, yeah.
So I think that there like kind of canceled the classic conversation.
Damn, so that means was the fall off actually mid then?
To me, yes.
Okay.
I mean, he came out there, rap. He did the shit, had some dope production and whatnot. But let's be real. You have to look at an artist's discography from what they did prior to now.
Yeah.
We always look for growth within an artist.
Yeah.
To tell a better story or to give us something that we haven't had already.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give the same of what we already had already, we'll just bump the old shit.
Yeah. No, yeah.
He didn't give us anything we didn't have already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or even surpass what he dropped already.
Yeah.
So I think that counts for me in the classic. It's just something, you know what I'm saying, that he thought he had that had the perfect timing.
Yeah. No, yeah.
The timing was right. I just don't think the substance of what his audience wanted to hear. He got a fucking crazy core following.
Yeah, you do.
But you don't think they wanted to hear why he stepped out of the lyrical exorcism of the top 3?
Yeah. No, yeah, and this is where it goes into the conversation.
He can't keep having that top 3 on the best conversation after you ducked out a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
1-2, 1B2, 1B3, whatever it is.
Yeah, and that goes back to lyricism versus replay value. The lyricism is there, but y'all let us know. Does it have replay value? That's what I want to know.
No, it doesn't. No, I want to give the honest another question, bro. I ain't trying to do that one. Give him another one, bro.
Nah, yeah.
No, for real. Close out with a different one.
No, yeah. And do y'all consider this as a classic? Because you got a lot of people saying that it's a classic. So y'all let me know in them comments. Let us know in them comments.
If you think it's a classic, we need to have a 1-on-1 talk. Straight up. Cole. Was you setting this up for another album? Like, what was you on, bro?
Right.
Because this didn't feel like I'm putting it all on the floor and walking away.
No, yeah.
Because if you put it all on the floor and walking away, we didn't hear no names. We didn't hear you address nothing of what the fuck you just been through.
Yeah, man, yeah. And
did he address anything that he been through with us within a?
No, this is just from what I got and from what he was explaining. This is just like a continuous story from his previous albums and everything. So I mean, hey.
Okay, I can. All right, and so look, if you're gonna do something like that on the disc 2, do that on 1, give it the bullshit on the other one, walk out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, I'm here.
This was not a walk-off home run. It was not. It was not.
Oh my God! Ooh, boy,
clip that.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, man. Last but not least, man.
I thought we just heating up.
No, we are.
Right, talk to me, gang.
We are, man. And being that Baby Keem is on the way, man. Let's talk about this casino documentary he dropped on YouTube, man. And you know what? I can't front.
I just finished it today.
Yeah, man. I can't front. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, man, because it was.
So did you enjoy it because of Baby Keem giving you more of his life, or because you saw Vegas? Let's be real.
More of his life.
Okay.
This is a story that we didn't know because, like I said, and this ain't no knock. Like now, at the age that he's at, this man is 25 years old. 25 years old. So he's literally giving us a story, him born. His mom being strung out on drugs, and then it was so much violence and chaos going on in California. They packed up and moved to Las Vegas, thinking that shit was gonna be peaches and creams, but it really wasn't. The part that really tripped me out was him saying how he was living in an apartment complex, and the 3 kids that got killed in that joint. Him witnessing that,
right?
At an early age, traumatized, from that, which is crazy. And then just the trauma that he's dealing with his family, where his mom ended up being strung out, so his grandma took care of him and everything, whatnot, and then understanding why he got the nickname Boo Man, you know what I'm saying? And then just seeing, the parallels, watching his friends, talk about him on the documentary, and then just seeing how everything came in full circle. And I think that's what made it so dope, coming in full circle. Him being the little baby, move, bitch, get out the way. And then next thing you know, full circle, Ludacris is handing him in his first Grammy for Family Ties. That was a full fucking circle moment.
That was good.
Yeah, that was definitely dope. And then just not only that though, just him being young and like really him wanting, like, being a part of, like, his generation. I can't say our generation, his generation for Vegas culture, because his generation of Vegas culture is different from our generation from Vegas culture. You know what I'm saying?
But did he really involve himself with Vegas culture?
I would say yeah. I would say yeah. Maybe.
What, he was out here doing open mics, dropping tapes out here, street work out here. Was he really doing that out here?
Yeah, I would say yeah, because even in the documentary, in the documentary, you hear Kendrick saying Kendrick didn't give him no handout. Kendrick wanted him to.
No, Kendrick told him to rap on his own beats.
Yeah, get your own buzz, bro. Like, I'm treating you like the Joe Smo off the street.
But he still took that buzz out to Cali. That buzz wasn't built out here.
And out here too. And the only reason why I'm gonna say out here, because like I said, I'm gonna say out here because of my baby brother. My baby brother was talking about him back in 2018 and 2019, and because my brother, like, he graduated like 2 years ahead of him because he's 2 years older than him, but he was hearing about him.
My baby brother in the same class as him, and he rapping and shit like that, and had nothing for it.
Well, I mean, maybe
born in '96.
Huh?
Born in '96.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My brother was too, but just because one person don't hear about it,
but mine was involved with the rap scene out here. My brother wasn't that successful in it, but he was really involved with it. But that was nothing that crossed his table at all, with him being involved with the local scene, with my brother trying to make it.
Okay, well, that's just fair, and local scene is local scene though. But that doesn't mean that you have to be in the mix with everybody with the local scene. You know what I'm saying? There's other rap that's.
But what I took from the documentary was he didn't really try to involve himself with the local what was going on. He was in his room, like, really cooking up, building his own artistry. And he was cooking up, making beats, doing his own shit, like not going to school to the point where, you know what I'm saying, his parents gonna get in trouble because he wasn't, going to school for XYZ. I really watched the shit. It didn't seem like he was really involved with Vegas, with the local shit going on. He was really focused on building his art.
And nothing wrong with that.
I'm not saying there is anything wrong with it. We talking about the local scene. We talking about the Vegas. We not talking about him building himself up as an artist. I just don't feel like, he was involved with it like that to, like, put the Vegas stamp on it like that.
So my question is, just because you're not involved with the scene,
or reaching out, collaborating with the people who put it up. All right, man, I see, like, I think, like, when you got people like the landlord who brought YouTube to Vegas, that was really showing niggas, all right, this is the program you record on to do XYZ. I think it's certain people like that, like, hey, man, I see you pushing it out here, man. I see you brought it so far. Where can I help to push it to the next level? You know what I'm saying? I just felt like there should have been a little bit more things done within the city.
Again, yeah, and I'm not gonna fault you on that though. But again, like, being at his age right now, he's 25. Landlord is
he was younger than that, putting it on for the city.
But landlord is 40. Like, now we're looking at Gen Zers right now, so that's what I'm saying. We got to take that into account because it's two different generations at this point. You know what I'm saying? So sure. I mean, I can't fault him for that. That's just all, like, okay, like, we know the landlord, but also too a Vegas local. A lot of people don't know who Trey Voorhees is. You know what I'm saying?
Trey Voorhees, he got some accolades and got some.
I know, but got
placements and shit within.
But this my thing though. Landlord never worked with Trey Voorhees. I never seen Landlord and Trey Voorhees on doing some shit together. But they're from the same city.
But they've been on the same stages before, with beat battles and all type of shit. Like, they collaborated before.
Yeah, events. That was within Vegas. That's events. Now we're gonna talk about music. I never seen a collab from music, and Trey Voorhees make beats.
Yeah, and guess what he collaborated with? Hitman. And how big is he in Vegas? Let's be real. He's one person that really put on for Vegas like that. And he collaborated with him. He collaborated with Triple E, with Money Militia, all type of shit. Trey Voorhees, he's really staple into the Vegas scene.
Which is dope, and which is dope by all means though. But again,
Trey Voorhees put work out here in the city.
And again, when I say Trey Voorhees, he's a part of our generation. Do we know anybody from Vegas from Baby Keem and them generation?
Lil Socks.
That's just one person. One person can't move a city by himself.
Trey, Bizzle.
Again, that's two. Is there?
Trey Blue.
Is there?
And Hitman been relevant through all of them.
Hitman is a part of our class, bro.
But he still fuck with the young niggas and all that.
But
like
again, that's a part of our class.
The young niggas, they come to Hitman for beats. With him being in our shit. He fuck with it all. He's involved with it all. He is the go-to studio for young niggas, new whatever.
Okay, so my question is, can he put it on his back? I feel like he can. He lived here. Here.
So do you think the Vegas artist is going to allow that? Because we're not like Atlanta. So do you think the core people that really been out here doing it, or even the local people who's been doing it, really been screaming Vegas in their records, you think they're gonna allow that and like let that be what it is?
They're gonna have to. We let it slide with Dizzy Wright. And Dizzy Wright is not from Vegas. Dizzy not from Vegas, but he claims Vegas. We let that slide, so why we can't let Keem slide?
What made Dizzy not from Vegas?
To me, yeah, because he came from an outsourced city and then he moved here.
Keem did too at a young age.
Keem was a baby though.
How old was Dizzy?
Dizzy was like, I want to say maybe like middle school, high school, but Keem was
before you even jump off a porch with anything, bro. That's the same difference.
Okay, so if you're saying the same difference, why accept one? And to me, it sounds like we're being bitter towards the other. We accept Dizzy Wright, but it sounds like we don't want to accept Keem. Because that's not fair, bro.
Because Dizzy,
that's not fair.
Because that's 100% fair. You know why?
How?
Because Dizzy was grounded with the people who was really doing music out here that was putting it on. He was with the landlord. He was with 2 T's. He was with anybody in Vegas that had something to do with it. He reached out, pulled up to the studios, did the open mics locally, did all that. He did all that type of local shit. He did open mics and shit for free before he came out. He got shit with J.R. Castro, with real locals. Dizzy really fucked with the locals. I didn't see none of Baby Keem fucking with the locals that's really been putting on for Vegas.
That's not fair.
That's my thing with it. Dizzy really fucked with the locals. You can say the same thing with Neo. They were saying, "Oh, Neo for Vegas, he XYZ." Now he coming out with interviews claiming LA.
Okay,
and they pushed that nigga right on out.
So to rebuttal that, one of Biggie's biggest mixtape, The Golden Age 2, was critically acclaimed around that time with the blog era. He had one Vegas feature on there, but outside of that, one Vegas, Euros. Okay. That was it. But that one got him so much recognition. Outside of that, Big Crit was on that tape. G Perico was on that tape. Joey Badass was on that tape. If you're talking about collaboration, where was the other Vegas artist on that tape other than Euros?
What tape
his biggest mixtape, the Golden Age 2. Yeah, the Golden Age 2. That was his biggest mixtape ever in his career. That got everybody Dizzy is here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One Vegas
so did he know?
Artist.
Did he know that was going to be his biggest mixtape?
People
making
knew
the
that.
shit. You don't make a mixtape or an album saying and knowing that this is going to be your biggest project of your career. That happens after the cards are all laid out. After you did XYZ. Does that make sense? That's just like saying something's going to be a classic. You don't record something. Oh, this might be a classic all over. You don't understand how it's going to be received until you put it out there. But you can't take Dizzy's whole road to do what he did for the Vegas off of one fucking tape. He built a career out of here, bro, and left the city and came back with it. Career gone, but he put us on his back with it. That's why I respect the fuck out of Dizzy.
Same thing with Keem. When Keem left, he came back, and when he won the Grammy, what did he say in his Grammy speech? What did he say in his Grammy speech? Did he carry
Vegas on the way out there?
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. And he said...
No, he did. The documentary shit came out afterwards with him really putting shine on Vegas.
No, he said it when he won the Grammy for Family Ties in 2023. What are you talking about?
That's not carrying a city towards what you're doing. I'm talking about in the records. In the records, with your movement, putting the city out there. He didn't have no mentions of Vegas prior to that. Really? That's notable. And I'm just gonna say this. I feel like you're being a disturbance and you're chastising this young man because he wants to put the city on his back. And let's just be real. Niggas are mad because they're bitter because he put it on there. Because I said this time and time again. Shout out to my boy Skinny from Code 7. We always had this conversation. Everybody that raps that comes out here, they wants to be the one. They want to be the one. But then again, what's the problem? Like with us, with our media, niggas don't want to travel outside the city. Niggas don't want to network. Yes, we seeing Landlord. I'm very proud of Landlord. Him doing this shit with Starlito and Don Trip, that is fucking dope. But that's our generation.
This is a generation where we're to the point, okay, you got little niggas that's in high school or even in college, like, damn, Keem is doing this for the city. If Keem can do it, I can do it too. What route do I need to do? Because let's just be honest, from a lot of the shit that we seen from Vegas, it didn't work because everybody want to be that one. Niggas don't really want to collaborate like that. Everybody wants to be that one. Be like, yeah, I put the city on my back. Niggas don't want to move like Atlanta. Niggas don't want to move like California.
And Keem is doing no different
no,
than
he's
that.
not, bro.
He's doing no different than that.
He's not.
He's doing no different than that, bro.
He is not.
Everything you just depicted is the same thing that he's doing right now.
He's not, bro.
Because he didn't carry it on the way there. Now that he made it, he's got something going on. Now, all right, boom, let me put it on my back now.
Bro, he been
That's
carrying
the same
it.
as no, he hasn't.
He been carrying it.
Okay. So he performed at Daddy Max and all that type of shit?
Bro, why do he have to perform there? Again, like
anywhere out here before he made it big.
Again, why does he has to do that? Why does he has to do that?
Showing support for the city.
Why does he has to do that?
So
though?
he doesn't have to show any support for the city.
Bro,
and then he can make it big and just put the city on.
Bro, I seen other niggas.
Charities, anything.
I seen other niggas done that within their city.
Ain't nobody. No, we talking
bro.
Vegas. Nigga. We talking Vegas though. We talking Vegas right now because Vegas is different than other cities like we depicted.
So you got to perform at Daddy Max so you can be official.
See, look, now you're picking and choosing. I'm saying that he hasn't done.
I'm just repeating what you're saying. You saying he ain't performed.
You're
at
picking
Daddy
one
Max.
thing out of everything I said. I'm saying that he hasn't done anything locally in the midst of him getting big
again,
to support the city.
And again, I think you're not.
All right. So tell me anything prior to him getting a Grammy. Prior to that, building up the city, what has he done to collaborate and build the city prior to that?
He was already getting a buzz at the high school that he was at. That's Cimarron, like what you're saying.
And just like in the documentary was saying that he wasn't showing to school like doing that.
Yeah, he stopped
at all.
Senior year. His senior year, you got 4 years of high school, my nigga. 4 years. 4 years. And what age he is. And to me,
also in the documentary, they said he wasn't really reaching out doing none of that in middle school either.
No, bro, and again, it sounds like you want him to move the same way how our age bracket was moving. It don't work like that.
All I'm saying is shout the city out in the records.
Bro.
Show some love, put your land on the feet. All right, these are my peers. We trying to make it out.
But why does he has to do that? Why does he has to do that?
If you're trying to put the city on your back, you do that.
Bro, I never seen bro.
If you're saying that you're putting the city on your back, you do that.
Bro, okay, so if you're gonna say that, he has.
Okay.
He has. Did you listen to the album prior before this? Matter of fact, did you listen?
This album doesn't matter. I'm talking about everything that built up to this, Steve. Again, you're picking and choosing.
No, I'm not.
I'm talking about everything prior. You're talking now. I'm talking prior to the build up.
And again, and like what I'm saying, did you listen to Melodic Blue? Did you listen to the 2019 tapes? Did you listen to his early stuff?
Yes.
I don't believe you did, bro. I don't believe you did.
Yes,
bro.
I have.
Bro,
and guess what I did? Went right back to Kendrick shit.
And see, and again, you want to attach, and you're being like everybody else. You want to.
That's real. That's real. You don't want to accept. That's real.
No, that's not real because you want to.
That's real by the masses.
No, you know what I'm gonna say.
That's real by the masses.
No, it ain't by no masses. I'm just gonna say this, and you could clip
you don't
this
accept
shit.
The real.
No,
that's
I'm just gonna say this. All the niggas are bitter because this nigga made it, and none of them niggas didn't. Let's just be real about that right now.
And the niggas that you're talking about that's bitter about it, they had nothing to say about it.
Oh yeah, they're definitely talking.
They've had nothing to say about it.
They're definitely talking.
On
social media. I just seen a Facebook post just this morning asking what middle school did Baby Keem go at.
Who asked that?
Bro,
somebody who's been doing it? Who asked that?
Bro,
I'm asking you.
Yeah, bro, a random nigga from Vegas.
A random nigga from Vegas.
Yeah,
I'm asking you, niggas who made it, that's bitter about it.
So yeah,
who has something to say about Keem?
Bro, a lot of niggas been talking about it.
Give me somebody that's been trying to make it. That's bitter about Keem making it.
They've been talking about it. Tell
me a local artist that has been sour about Keem making it. Give me one.
Shit, everybody, bro.
Give me one. You said everybody. You can't give me one.
Everybody.
Next subject, because you don't want to.
No, it ain't no next subject. It's no.
I asked you for one artist. You can't give me one. You just said everybody.
No,
because if you say everybody, it hasn't been Landlord. It hasn't been Sadru. It hasn't been Bizzle. It hasn't been nobody that's popping. Period.
Sadru ain't put nothing out in so long, bro. And we hold him to a high regard, bro. Yes, he
Give me
raps.
one. Give me one.
He raps.
Give me one.
He raps.
Give me one. Give me one.
He definitely
give me one. Give me one, Steve. Give me one. Can't give me one.
He definitely raps.
Can't give me one.
He definitely raps.
Can't give me one.
He raps.
If you're not gonna give me one, we on to the next subject.
No, we ain't on to the next subject because you still didn't answer my question. Can an
dancing.
artist? No. Can an artist?
I already
claim
answered.
a citizen?
I already answered that already.
No, so you don't
I answered that already.
So pretty
I answered
much,
that twice already.
So you don't want him to claim Las Vegas. You want him to claim California.
That's a completely different question now.
No,
That's a completely different question now.
So this is a question: can an artist claim a city? How? Yeah. So by your metrics, you tell me your metrics. What does an artist need to do to claim a city? By your metrics, say that now.
By my metrics,
by your
if you're
metrics.
going to put a city on your back, how you're saying, that has to be a part of your upbill as an artist.
What is an upbill? Come on.
Mentioning and being part of
What
your
else?
city.
What else? Come on.
I just
Keep it
said
going.
it. I just said it.
No, because earlier we said
Being
you feel
part
like,
of your city.
No, yeah, you feel like they
Building
need
up,
to collab.
doing shows, collaborating, being a part of your city.
You don't have to collab, bro. You
All
don't
right.
have to if you don't want to.
Being a part of your city.
You
Steve.
don't have to if you don't want to, bro.
All right. So if you don't want to collaborate and be a part of your city, how the fuck are you going to put that on your back when you don't have the cohesion of your city?
Bro, it's a new.
It makes no sense, nigga. That makes no fucking sense, nigga. That makes no sense.
Thinking of the days of the old, bro. Thinking of the days of the old. That's what it is. Y'all chastising this man. And again,
I can't wait to see these comments.
Yeah,
I
me
can't
too.
wait to see these.
Yeah, me too.
I can't wait to see these. You're sounding crazy.
No, I don't sound.
You
I don't
sound crazy.
I don't sound crazy. I don't
You sound crazy.
No, I don't sound crazy because it seems like you want this 25-year-old man to go ahead and collaborate with the niggas that's in their 30s, mid 30s, or in their 40s. Be like, yeah, woo, I'm from Las Vegas.
So who he has collaborated with in his era?
Like from Las Vegas, bro.
Who has collaborated in his era in Vegas of rapping?
Again, if you don't
Or
want
worked
to,
with, or
if you don't want to, he don't have to.
I'm fine with that, and I'm fine with that. If he doesn't want to, he don't want to do that. Fine, but how can he put the back of Vegas along with people that he didn't want to collaborate and say,
It's not the fact he didn't want to collaborate.
That doesn't
bro.
make sense.
Maybe he wanted to do shit his own way. That's okay. Is that fine? Him not wanting to feature nobody? Is that okay?
See, you're just hugging on features. I'm saying
not
more than
hugging
features.
on-
I'm saying
I'm
being
not
a
hugging
part
on
of the
features.
Vegas scene, period.
I'm not hugging on features. We saw J.COLE. J.COLE did 6 albums with no features.
When has Keem...
And he's from Fayetteville, North Carolina. From his city. No features. 2014. No features. Does he has to do a feature from somebody from his city? He doesn't have to.
But guess what he did, though? Screaming that city out, though.
Same thing
Let
with
him
him
know.
when he got on the stage.
Way later in his career after it was all bubbled.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Because if you don't hear if you don't hear about and put the notoriety out early and let them know who you are as part of you as an artist, how the fuck is you doing the city a service?
Bro, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Niggas is never satisfied. Niggas
Steve don't have the answer.
No,
Steve don't have the answer.
The fact that I ain't got the answer.
Steve don't have the answer.
Niggas is never satisfied.
You don't have the answer, Sway.
Well, no, I do.
You don't have the answer,
and
Sway.
I'm gonna say this: that young man has every right to put the city on his back. Niggas, no matter how you feel, 50% are proud of him. The other 50 are not. Oh well, it is what it is. And let's just be honest: 25. Yes, you're going to have some 30 and some late 30 niggas that's going to fuck with him. But if you really think about it, he's catering to the demographic 25 and under. Let's just be real. Same thing with NBA Youngboy, what we just said earlier. It is not our cup of tea, but that's cool. That is fine. He's catering to a crowd that's younger than him. There's Gen Z and there's millennials.
You still got, NBA still got niggas our age and above. That's on him like a fucking cult following.
Okay,
that's
cool.
a whole, that doesn't parallel to that. That's completely different.
Whoop-de-doo.
Now it's whoop-de-doo. Now it's whoop-de-doo.
You didn't hear me?
Now it's whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
He made a point that didn't land. Now it's whoop-de-doo.
No, I did make a point because you weren't listening. I just said 50% is rocking with him and the other 50 is not. Did you not hear me just say that?
No, you didn't say that. You didn't say 50-50. You said old niggas. You said old niggas our age and young niggas. You didn't say that.
No, I'm talking about.
It's on video. It's gonna run back.
It's gonna be on video.
You didn't say that, but it's on video.
Yeah, so it's gonna be on video.
I'm sending it right to you.
Yeah. No, yeah. So we're gonna clip it. So again, he don't want you repping Vegas, bro. That's where it comes down to. He don't want you to rep the city. So you might as well.
Bro, now you're getting weird now. Now you're getting weird now. You're getting weird as fuck now. Now you're getting weird as fuck now.
Okay, so I'm
getting emotional and weird now.
I'm not getting emotional.
You're getting hella emotional and weird now.
That's not getting emotional. And again, niggas love to throw the emotional card. They love to throw the emotional card. So I'm gonna ask you, can he put the city on his back?
Up to now, no.
And why not?
Why are you asking me the same question the third or fourth time when I answered it 3 or 4 times already?
What? Yeah, no.
You want a different answer? You want me to pull something else different now?
Is it so you said he ain't do the small venues. He ain't collab with this person. He ain't collab with that person. That's just all like for me with my B-boy career. Yes, I'm from the city, but my crew, we ain't collaborate with niggas.
What was the name of your fucking set? Battleborn?
No, that was an all-star crew that came up with later. My original crew, HOR, House of Reps. Yeah, established 1999. I got the group text right now. We didn't start collaborating with them till like 2013, 2014. Years after when we settled our beefs.
But in the growth of it, did you or did you not?
After
what?
After
what?
After we was trying to conquer the city. After we was trying to conquer our own city. And when we got into some shit, we had their backs out of town. Not on this is some Vegas shit, out of town.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Okay, Steve, I gotta go home. Let's wrap this up.
Nah, bro, nah. Nah, nigga, this like Drake. Nah, nigga, you following through.
I gotta go. Come on.
We not going. Nah, bro. Moral of the story is, kid, I could put you're allowed to put this on your back. If you got haters, dog, fuck them. Fuck them. Take it further than what niggas was already doing. Take it further. And yes, I will be at your show May 1st at the Cosmo in the Chelsea Theater. Please believe. And yes, shout out to you for doing the album signing at Zia Records here in the city too as well. And people pulled up for that. That is...
You didn't pull up? You didn't pull up?
Yeah, because I was at the gym.
So that was more important than... Okay.
Yeah.
At the gym. Okay.
Yeah, at the gym. at the gym.
You was at the gym, but you can support your boy?
Yeah, at the gym.
You was at the gym, but you can support your boy?
Yeah, I ain't know him personally.
It doesn't. You have to be personal to support an artist that you...
Oh, now you want to strike low blow. Now,
I mean, that's real shit.
Now look.
The gym was more important than supporting your boy.
Look, it went from being...
Look.
It went from being
Even Vegas not supporting somebody who want to put Vegas on.
It went from
Come on, that doesn't make sense.
It went from emotional...
That doesn't make sense.
And now you want to strike low blows. And
that doesn't make sense.
No, the show. Glad you enjoyed it. We talked about everything. Let us know. Is Lil Wayne a punchline rapper or lyrical with substance? Has Louisiana rappers hit the ceilings? Is a fall off a classic? And can Baby Keem claim Las Vegas? Y'all let us know in them comments. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the support.
We love y'all.
Yeah, we on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, iHeartRadio.
Hold on, and I'm just now finding out we wasn't on Apple Podcasts and shit like that. We're gonna make sure we fix that. We're gonna make sure we all across for everybody to feed into what we got going on, because y'all gotta hear this shit.
No, yeah, for sure. But until then, this your boy Skeeter Steve.
Your boy Dom Julio.
Lace Rounds for the culture by the culture. We out.
We out.